7 solid months since I last posted. But guess what? I'm back officially on YouTube. Usually, I'm not an advocate for announcing your return after a break. I'm a big believer in just come back and start recording videos or making content like nothing happened. But today, I'll be breaking my own rule with you guys simply because I have a big lesson I want to share with you about the reason of my absence and also what you can expect content-wise on the channel moving forward. So, let's get to it. Why exactly was I away for 7 solid months? Reason number 1, which is the primary reason, is simply because I decided to burn down my branding and marketing agency that was making $20,000 plus per month. That was actually a crazy story. I decided to burn it down simply because I was looking to pivot into another business model entirely. There was just some problems that I couldn't deal with anymore with my branding and marketing agency that was making that $20,000 plus per month. So I decided to, burn things down, made the hard decision of transitioning to another business model. I think that's actually a story for another day. I'm going to be recording an extensive video to share the reason why that happened, what you can also learn from it, and it's really relatable. Actually, it's a relatable story that I'm pretty sure some of you guys might actually be going through, but that's a story for another day. Basically, after burning that down, I needed to actually transition to another business model, and that demanded that I just put my ultimate focus and energy and time on my new business direction. And YouTube was not just, last year was when I started YouTube, and starting YouTube, it was something that I had never done before. Okay, it's like a new territory basically, and the new business model I adopted last year as well was a new territory as well. So when it's time for me to be trying new things, I don't like trying multiple new things at a time. So it made more sense for me to just focus on that new thing that basically was essential for my survival last year, and that is actually transitioning to my business model, to a new business model. So YouTube was just not it. Okay, that's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is simply because I didn't have a clear picture of exactly what role YouTube plays in my business. I honestly thought I did, but I was wrong. I didn't know exactly what YouTube was going to do to help me grow my business. And that's simply because I think one of the reasons why I ended up not knowing was after I transitioned from my business, my old business model, I started realizing that, okay, the direction I sort of like understood about YouTube earlier on when I started was not really it for my new direction. So it's just, when you're having like some identity crisis, basically, that, okay, I felt YouTube was this, and then I'm not so sure how YouTube will be this anymore. So that's number 2 reason. But I have a clear picture of exactly what YouTube plays, the role it plays in my business right now. So what lessons did I learn from this whole experience for the past 7 months? Which is actually the reason why I'm making this video in the first place. Lesson number 1 is that it is totally okay not to do everything. As entrepreneurs, a lot of times, because we are actually like people that have ideas running in our heads 24/7, we feel we need to be doing multiple things, like be running everything at a time, but you don't. It's okay for you to pace yourself and actually focus on just those needle moving tasks that you need to actually be doing at a particular moment in your business, or else you are going to spread yourself too thin. I'm an advocate for working sustainably, growing your business sustainably, no burning out, no hustling like a madman, okay? And that's actually a big lesson for me, because if I was running YouTube, a new territory, and also doing like transitioning into my new business model that was sort of like new for me at that time as well, like I was going to burn myself out. Like, it's just, there's no question about that. I was going to burn myself out. So I decided to just take that step back and just do what I had to do, like focus on just that one thing, that big thing. All right, YouTube could actually come later. And number 2 lesson is that don't be afraid to change your mind. This is a big one, guys, because a lot of times we usually hold ourselves to the decisions that we make, or let me say decisions that we made 3-6 months ago, especially those decisions that don't serve you anymore, those decisions that are not just essential for you right now. It's okay for you to change your mind. Stop clinging to things that don't serve you. All right, so at that point, YouTube 7 months ago, I realized that at that moment it wasn't really essential for me, and before I started my YouTube journey last year, a few weeks prior, I felt like YouTube was actually the best next step for my business. So imagine I held on to that decision strongly because I decided that was actually what was best for me. Again, don't be afraid to change your mind about things that don't serve you. Don't cling to decisions, especially when you know that something is not serving you anymore. Something is just not what it should be or what you should be doing right now. It's okay for you to change your mind. So those are the 2 lessons. What can you expect moving forward content wise on this channel? Woo, man. All right, primarily my content moving forward will be about helping you build, launch and sell high ticket offers through personal branding and authority focused marketing. So if you've been looking to transition into the high ticket space, or you're already in the high ticket space, you want to be able to build high ticket offers that people actually love, high ticket offers that don't burn you out. You also want to learn how to sell your high ticket offers organically, how to build your personal brand, basically what you need to actually do to build your loyal community of people that love what you say, that love your message, and just want to actually be able to be in your circle, to spend thousands of dollars with you, to actually teach them a skill, and also love what you talk about. Those kind of things, basically personal branding, high ticket offers is exactly what you should actually be expecting primarily on this channel. And secondarily, you are going to actually be updated. I'm going to keep everyone in the loop about my journey, all right, especially my journey on my new direction in the business, the ups, the downs, the emotions, everything that actually comes in between, building a business, building my online business. So you're actually going to be able to learn all of those things with me. It's fun, right? So stay tuned for that. And also, the posting times right now is actually 1 time per week, and it's going to be coming every Thursday. So you should be expecting to see new content on this channel every Thursday moving forward. So if you've not liked, if you've not subscribed, if you've not commented on any of my content before on this channel, I urge you to actually do so. So like this video and subscribe to the channel. There are a lot of good things coming your way this year. So guys, I'll see you next week.